We're moving the conversation from here. We've spoken law, but how about inflation? The Ghana Statistical Service has revealed that the rising cost of food has pushed inflation rates in the month of March 2022 to 19.4%, the highest since August 2009. According to the figures, food inflation recorded a rate of 22.4% in March 2022 compared to 17.4% in February 2022. Well, we're coming to you. Michael Ashali joins us from Agbogloshi on that self-same matter. You find yourself currently?
So where I am now is Agbogloshi, not far from the main old Fadama, but so this particular place has a line of vegetable sellers here. Now the reason for coming here is that if you look at the data, Kako, is that vegetables also a key part of the inflation numbers that we saw for the month of March. So we are here to speak to some of them. I mean, what have been the key drivers for them as traders for these vegetables, for the reason we are seeing that the prices have gone up as high as we have seen in the last, say, 10 years? Yes, since 2009, this will be one of the highest numbers we have seen. I have this lady here who will probably walk me through, I mean, some of the words that she has, and then the change in prices over the time. Pacho, good morning.
Morning.
And Pacho, you're saying?
Your family, Elizabeth.
Okay. Elizabeth, walk me through from maybe January, EBCC, prices in Sena, Asesano.
This year, the name cost too much. It's a my brepa. Mimi say no, me kwakwanso. It's near mana yakofabano. Last year, they were near funny money the banner, and yet this year, sanity. And near my cost too much. It's a quantity of funny mana. They said, Robert Fonso see a to petrol. It's a lolly phenomenon so the battery and Yamano Swamayeno. And easy, into Baton Yamana, whom calling no sandwichy. Acquire a car no how na mania amaye. Yada na that junior mania one yehu. A hands so I told the answer, and so year, not by fire. Last Friday, in so ye by fire, ye good yet ya to dear son, and so a ye by fire near Manina, near dear Coye. Ye breast, I said, ye bread, ye mubi, ye brand ye. Ye suma dani mema dani ma ye bre ye kwakwanso ene man kwa ye nya bia kuafonse condemn no ne boy ye den eti se no omo so omaduane no omo tum ye nso toni ye de ba ye ba ha nso so a ne price ni enko high e ko low eti kuafo na ni abre se adwuma no enko ye ma wom eti no kotoko ye de shirt se banche no se omo de contain de besi so e bi se condemn boy ye den omo timi nto Grandma's of boy a day, Omuntimi talk, Etia Quania Quatania, and Yaze Mayan. Womanian to Quassa, yes, your backra, your beton cry, and ye be. I drove a phone so my own toy, almost see to petrol, almost the price in the boss of my pine. Your beton so swa, and Suya Sika, into the Biania, dear Benenia, soon, ye titi, ye die, and incum, ye bread, a buying Sanima Shay, and as I said, dear, one shay, yeah, ye dear, sick and bet to try your corner, ma, ye be woo free, say, ye bread.
You hope say Andrew ho say Omano Bewu, but Bibi to say Abedru say you know what one is so Akaku essentially she's been expressing concern over the change in prices. Says that well as people who have been selling vegetables they're really suffering. And I'll ask you about some of the vegetables that she has here and how the prices have inflated or probably deflated over the time. So Abedru say no Moton is saying
150 pesos. They say 2 CD.
Time ben na Moton 150 pesos.
Yeah, na 50 pesos. This year 2 CD. Ye nya bi mponto. Obe brand sana when ye bi dia ba. Ene mpo na nyame adoma nya kakra dia ba. Why you na ka ye turn 20 Ghana say 28.
Cooking oil.
Yeah, ka ye turn 20 Ghana say 28. And we ne ka ye 17 say 25. I'm a quiet seaway, I'm a Konaka 10 CD, say 20 Ghana, and Torwa can Torwa 15, say 25. Etinia qua high, Yakwa cry and yet you know, shady and go, but Okuani and board the Babuano, what the Bahas cry would you be manito? If it's almost more bread with Crentino, almost one man, almost so, if we are for bread, I buy baby Sanya a year. And if we are sepa, and we are for a bread, as I say, if we are for no my dianity, it is someone young one Juma. Adriana yenya bi ni enso piafo ma yen sane mewe omo Ministers na omo tete omo da condition papa mu na ne omka mu no omo mom na de bia omo didi meda ekuafo brɛ nso to ano onamu na okopaduane aba abeton kakra bi onya duane ayi na obenya ko bi pɛ na ode beto ondidi nya oyi just ondidi men ko bi ni momane nko ano omo di omo ndi aduane papa enso omo na moma ya aduane di omo na moma ya aduane di na enya nko atena wiase
Lizzie mami bi saw nkofo na mo beto wo ho no eya omo ba o catch omo new prices na aba no what do they say about it?
Omo kwa ye nto ade eti ono ba wo akwafa ba na ebia 100 Ghana na oba osemema wete Ghana no wate usika so ade no so ade esei wan fa ma na ebese na wo akwafa ba ye no wo aboka sanete ena ono so kofie nso a ne to ne nya papa se ye nto ade to nkoso eti ne chese nipa se ye hu amane ewiase e wo sese ne ye bre ye hu amane ya tete ti sa ban ya nsane amehwe ye de a baby abedu na ebe ye din ama ye pa nti ohunu ye mabo ye nem bia ye makosko a ye ni omu ni agya bi na man ye bre no ye sam fifre di hwe ma da che se da che no be ye ministers anase president o man mu no ye mpese ye bedi ye mabro no sa ye ma no mo no ye guso ye yire ho se ye behwe o mo so no eni mama ya diama en iti last year ye susu ye this year ye tusu kra enti minya bi esanse wunya de obedi na o de akoma wo ba ansa na wanya bi de asie ade ato wa de awe wo ba school eti ye bre abansa ne ma we agogroshi
okay. So she walked up to some of the things that she has. So for green vegetables, like she tells us that last year, just a handful of them would have fetched for 50 pesos, but now it's going for as high as 2 Ghana cedis. For some goods like this oil here, in the bottle here, was selling very cheap. Now she says that the price have to be doubled because some of the farmers that were serving them some of these goods have had to increase them because they, on their side, have been suffering. We've been hearing from the peasant farmers, we've heard from some farmers from the villages, and they tell us that it's because of the fertilizers they're not able to get. That is why they've also had to increase the waste. Someone was also selling red oil here. Madam, red oil, last year, not on the same. But last year, maybe so, na oton oil on the same way, say no out on the same.
20. Next 25.
20.
25.
She's out on 25.
Yes.
Okay. All the 5 cities na ka home. I see. But kitwa say no so na. Kitwa say no. Yes saying.
7 city. 25 city.
7 cities is about saying.
5 city.
E dey about from. First na 5 cities. Okay, to see how they call 7 cities. All the 2 cities account. Na she don't know so no omo is saying.
Me say but on 2 million. Sisi 6 million. Olonka 20 cedi. Woto aka nko da bla nya agro.
Say na odi we no asisu say na friend Olonka no. Enti we say red one Olonka ba ko saying
20 cedis.
20 cedis but to say baby say January and February now turn is saying.
Na ba de me ba 5 cedis and 3 cedi kra.
To say no turn is saying.
They about 20 cedis.
Enti we say see 20 Ghana cedis. But last year not on 7 cedis, 3 cedis. Wow. Na green one, say when say different and the same thing.
Way different.
The green one alone can you say?
You say 20 sir.
Wow. Yeah, bra. Any moment one day na see went basket from Machine no. And no you saying.
First na moko ho there. It me 20 series. But you see the 80 series. Any 1 million 80 series. The
basket na see ho no. 80 cedis. Wow. So Akakpo, those are some of the market women you'll be interacting with, and you can hear from some of them the sentiments that they're expressing. That the basket of pepper in your shop right now is going for as high as 80 Ghana cedis. She tells us that at just about last year, ending of the year, they were selling this for 20 Ghana cedis. Yes, about 60 Ghana cedis more added to it just to make ends meet. Let me try and finish here with her. Enti nkofo beto didn't I mean say omoni udi ano but on person moton is saying.
On person moton 50 and 40. So ton say ensu sika.
Enti at the end of the day we any then.
Sa na beton.
Beton na am 40 no.
80 no. The one ton so is where pro. Enti say o hwema no. So 55 cedi no be you so na we yama na we hwema no.
But maybe so say adentina prices na akosro sa.
Omo de blan ya. Omo de ba mo ko ne boarding. Enti we so be geji na so aton say de be sika.
So she's also been telling me that the reason for the increment is because the people who supply them, probably the farmers or the people between the farmers and themselves here in the market are the ones who set the base, and they would have to add their profit margin to make the new price here. Lizzie earlier mentioned that transport is one of the biggest components of the increment that you are seeing on the market today. Probably not so different from what the Statistical Service is also reporting, that transport was also one of the components that saw huge inflation here. So, Akakpo, for this woman, this is the reason they increased their food prices over here to the ones that we are seeing, probably corresponding to the Statistical Services data that they have churned out here. From Agbogbloshie here, Michael Ashali reporting for Joy News.
Michael, thank you for bringing us the scoop from Agbogbloshie. And you've heard it all from the mouths of those who feel the pinch, all of us, but these are people, market women, market people, reflecting the hard times and the high inflation. How do we deal with it? Time will tell. But as we wrap the show, we all know water is life. Water regulates your body temperature and keeps you alive and kicking. Awake is premium purified water treated through a strict purification process to ensure that every bottle on the market refreshes you better. We have the perfect sizes for all and every occasion. 330 ml and 500 ml bottles to fit right into your pocket, and bags, 750 ml for the heavy drinkers and 1.5 liters for those who always want more. We have introduced our special 19-liter jars for offices and homes as well. Now you just need to stay awake with Awake Purified Drinking Water wherever you go. So come on, grab a bottle of Awake Water and get quality hydration. Awake Purified Drinking Water, one for life. Remember, for every bottle you purchase, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center, produced by Casa Preco. Now, for bulk purchases, I just call 0262 351 251. 0262 351 251. Let's talk money and entrepreneurship. Did you know that the income of a young entrepreneur from some selected businesses is exempt from tax for 5 years? Any young entrepreneur engaged in manufacturing, information and communications technology, agro-processing, energy production, waste processing, tourism and the creative arts, horticulture and medicinal plants does not need to pay income tax on these activities for their first 5 years of operation. A young entrepreneur engaged in a business that enjoys an initial 5-year concession also benefits from the following applicable tax rates for an additional 5 years. Excited? Accra and Tema, you enjoy 15%. Other regional capitals outside the 3 northern regions, you enjoy 12.5%. If you're outside the other regional capitals, you enjoy 10%. And for the 3 northern regions, it stands at 5%. Now, if you're excited and you want further information or clarity, just reach out, go to your nearest GRA office. Ghana Revenue Authority, integrity, fairness, and service. Now, you have to pay income tax on any income you earn in Ghana, even when you do not live in Ghana. When you earn any income through a business transaction, income tax must be paid by the business by withholding the tax amount and paying same to the GRA on your behalf. So do note that. Well, that is how we draw the curtains on the show today. But before we go, happy birthday to Mr. Bismarck Adoma, Area Manager, Network Project, Ashanti SBU Electricity Company of Ghana. Today is your birthday, and as an ardent viewer of Joy News TV, we at Joy News TV, and especially the AM Show team, wish you a fantastic birthday. My name is Benjamin Akakpo. Thank you for joining me on the AM Show. Our major bulletins come your way at 10 a.m. and at noon. Do stay.